it grand? Just wiggling your toes in the warm hot sand. Down by the sea, my family and me, we love to ride on the raft. Yahoo! Down by the sea, we all agree, is the very best place in the world to be. Got to jump in the waves, shh, shh, right on the raft. Yahoo! Isn't it wonderful, isn't it grand? Just wiggling your toes in the warm hot sand. Down by the sea, my family and me, we love to lay in the sun. Hot, hot. Down by the sea, we all agree, is the very best place in the world to be. Get to jump in the waves, shh, shh, right on the raft. Yahoo! Lay in the sun. Hot, hot. Isn't it wonderful, isn't it grand? Just wiggling your toes in the warm hot sand. Down by the sea, my family and me, we love to look for shells. Ooh, ah. Down by the sea, we all agree, is the very best place in the world to be. Get to jump in the waves, shh, shh, right on the raft. Yahoo! Lay in the sun. Hot, hot. Look for shells. Ooh, ah. Isn't it wonderful, isn't it grand? Just wiggling your toes in the warm hot sand. Down by the sea, my family and me, we love to feed the dogs. Down by the sea, we all agree, is the very best place in the world to be. Got to jump in the waves, right on the raft. Yahoo! Lay in the sun. Look for shells. Ooh, ah. Feed the gods. Isn't it wonderful, isn't it grand? Just wiggling your toes in the warm hot sand. Down by the sea, my family and me, like to fall into bed. Down by the sea, we all agree, is the very best place in the world.
Isaiah, put your hands down. Feet down. Do it.
Get to jump in the waves, right on the raft.
Yahoo!
Lay in the sun.
Hot, hot.
Look for shells. Ooh, ah. Feed the gods. Fall into bed.
Good job. Now here's our favorite. Yay!
Larry the lobster, Larry the lobster, digging in the sand all day. Larry the lobster, Larry the lobster, singing along his way. Look out, Larry, here comes a fish, here comes a fish. Run, run, Larry, run, hide in the water. Run, run, Larry, run, run for your life. Run, run, Larry, run, hide in the water. Run, run, Larry, run, run for your life.
Joyce, your head.
Larry the lobster, Larry the lobster, digging in the sand all day. Oh, what a day! Larry the lobster, Larry the lobster, singing along his way. Oh my! Look out, Larry! Here comes a shark! Here comes a shark! Run, run, Larry, run! Hide in the water! Run, run, Larry, run! Run for your life! Run, run, Larry, run! Hide in the water! Run, run, Larry, run! Run for your life! Look up the kite! Larry the lobster, Larry the lobster, digging in the sand all day. Larry the lobster, Larry the lobster, singing along his way.
Go sit down.
We're going to talk about the end of the year. So what I have for everyone is I have a certificate of completion. The interesting thing about our class is some of the kids will stay in the group that started later on in the year, and some will move on to the 4-year-old group. So we'll talk about that as we go so you can know what to expect next year when you come. I am going to start with Miss Mercy Burno. Come on up, Mercy. Yay! Mercy. Mercy's my first one because she has been with me the longest. Come with me. Come with me. She has been with me the longest, so she will be moving on next year to our PM class and be coming in the afternoon, so she'll be a pre-K student. And this year she's worked really hard on sitting down in her chair by herself, and she's made a lot of improvements with her eating and eating her yogurt. So this is for Mercy. Okay, let's give her a round of applause. Okay, give it to Mama. You want to And next I have Joy Y. Come on up, Joy. Joy is our young baby. She's been with me since September 1st because that's her birthday. So the poor thing will always be the youngest one in her grade. She'll start on September 1st. And she has done such a good job this year learning her colors and her shapes. And she will be moving on to the pre-K class next year because she'll be 4 on September 1st. So she will move on. This is for Joy. Let's give her a round of applause. She's going to take Mercy's share. And now I have Isaiah Archibald. Isaiah, come on up.
Joy, right here.
Isaiah, come on up. Everybody clap hands for Isaiah. Isaiah came to school in November and joined our class, and he's just done such a good job. When we're in the hall, he did such a good job. I think he's the first grader walking down the hall. He did such a good job listening. He's learned all of his colors and his shapes, learned how to recognize his name, and he's learning how to use the mouse on the computer, which is very exciting. He will also be going to the 4-year-old class next year, and he will be a pre-K student. Let's give him a round of applause. Yay, Isaiah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Isaiah, have a seat, babe. Isaiah. I did not know who all your friends are. There we go. Okay. Now I have Brayden Warner. Come on up, Brayden. Brayden came to me late in the year because he moved, but he's been a joy to have in class. He loves to sing, and it's always fun to have him singing and during music time. And he is starting to learn his colors and his shapes, and does a really good job sorting and knowing which one goes where. He will also be 4 years old, so he will be going into the pre-K classroom next year. Let's give him a round of applause. Okay, let's go to now Tyler Kirkland. Come on down, Tyler. Come on, Tyler. Tyler came to school when he turned 3, so he's just been here for a couple months. But since he's been here, he's made such an improvement. He can sort his colors, he can sort by shape, and he's really imitating a lot of words. He's done a really good job, and he's learning to walk with us in the hall and not run ahead, right? And so we've made a lot of progress, and he's so smart. He will stay in the 3-year-old class next year. He'll stay in the morning and come from 8 to 11. Let's give Tyler a round of applause. Okay, now I have Miss Elena. Elena came to school when she turned 3 just a couple months ago. And she's done a great job. She can do puzzles. She can sort by color and by shape. and does a really good job walking in line in the hall. She will also stay in the morning 3-year-old class next year. Let's give Elena a round of applause. Okay, and last but not least, Mr. Daniel.
Go sit down.
Yay!
I know, go sit down.
Daniel is
Go
our
sit down,
newest
Zaya.
student. He just came to us about 8 weeks ago because he just turned 3. And he's been doing a great job with puzzles. He can do his puzzles. He can also sort by color. And he's doing a great job learning to stay with the class. And he will also be in our 3-year-old class next year because he just turned 3. So let's give Daniel a round of applause. Let's give that to Mom. So that concludes the award portion of our ceremony. But you are welcome to stay. Let's look around the room and get your child's work.